What's up, Outriders, and welcome back to another video. WORLDSLAYER is here, and we're going to take a very quick early look at some of the new systems in the game. This one is going to be for Techno, so do check my other videos for the other classes. Just before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Outriders videos. And if you need an Outriders community Discord, you'll find the link down below in the description. So I was blessed with early access to WORLDSLAYER, so we're just going to take a very quick look at some of the new systems here for Techno. So you go into your inventory now and you go to class, and you can see you've got your regular tree, you've got the packs tree, and you've got your ascension tree. Today we're going to look at the packs tree, and I'm going to go over all of these nodes. You can decide where best to put your points, because you can only half fill these nodes. You can't take all of them. You can take a mix, obviously, if you follow the lines, just like in your original tree, but you can't fill all of these ones. So you've got to choose wisely, but you can just reset the tree with no cost. So there's always that to think about as well. So when we look at the base one here, we get 9,742 damage for the melee skill, and we freeze enemies all within a small radius. And obviously, as the healing mechanic, as a Technomancer, you will recover a portion of damage as you deal health. So we don't know about this before. We shoot things as a Techno and we get our health back, so far nothing new. We'll cover these top tree here, the Desolator tree. The first one you're going to get is activating skills increases your anomaly power or firepower by 25% for 5 seconds, depending on which of them is higher. And if you need to check that, go over to your inventory and you can see both of these stats here. So obviously for me, you can see firepower is going to be the one that I'm going to get affected by, which is going to give us a nice 25% damage boost. Really nice. So the bigger nodes, we always expect something pretty special. So you can see in this one, activating decay or gadget skills increases your weapon damage by 20% for 5 seconds. So these two go hand in hand really well, because I use 2 of the skills that are shown, 3 of the skills in fact, so really nice. As you can see here, all 3 of my skills are listed in that, so it's almost perfect for me straight away. If we look at the next big skill under here, your ordnance and gadget skills inflict toxic to enemies, hit and deal an additional 15% of anomaly power as toxic damage if toxic was refreshed. So if you're going with the toxic builds, again, a really good node. Could be good having both of these depending on how good these final nodes are. Damaging an enemy grants you 5% health regeneration for 3 seconds, stacks twice, so we're getting 10%. They're very nice indeed. We've got to take that node if we're going this way, so. And we've got inflicting toxic on an enemy has a 70% chance to inflict random additional status. Now this is new. Obviously we've always been able to apply different status effects, but random status, I don't think that has ever happened before. Comment down below if I'm wrong. It has been a while since I've played Outriders, but this seems really good. Imagine, you're toxic and you freeze them at the same time. Like, really good for crowd control. Then down here, your interrupt skills remove effect resistance from hit elites. That doesn't read right. Your interrupt skills remove effect resistance from hit elites, 20-second cooldown. Okay, so that doesn't read right. This is an early version of the game, so maybe that'll get fixed in a patch prior to launch, but we get what they're saying. Then we've got this one here. Damage against elite enemies increased by 20% when using a sniper weapon. Well, I don't really tend to use a sniper. I'm more of an AR person, so not sure about that one. Then we've got this one here. You deal 10% more damage to enemies for every status inflicted on them. So that goes well with that. That's like effectively another 20% more damage. Sniper weapon shots have a 70% chance to trigger an echo, dealing 50% of the damage dealt by the shot. Ooh, sniper's getting a buff. And as the last one here, your ordnance skills damage is increased by 10% of your status power. So there's a few nodes here that I wouldn't be taking, at least these 3. which would give me the option to get at least a bigger node down the bottom. So let's take a look at these ones as well. The Overseer side of the tree. Every 20% of your health, of your missing health, increases your weapon leech and skill leech by 10%. So that's going to be nice to take. Your weapon damage is increased by 50% of your weapon leech. Current bonus value 10%. Oh, that's nice. It tells me what it is. So I'm only getting an extra 5% there. But I wonder if that is affected by that. So I wonder if that's like a dynamic change. That would be interesting to see. Your anomaly power is increased by 50% of your skill leech. Again, nice that it gives you the current bonus value. You don't have to go to your stats page to look it up. You pulse every 5 seconds, healing all players within a 5-meter radius for 10% of all damage done by you between each pulse. That's pretty nice. You forget really that Techno is a healer essentially, but it has super high damage output. Your turret's pulse in a 5-meter radius, removing up to 0 negative status effects from you and all your allies. 0? That really doesn't seem to make any sense. Again, I think it's a mistype there. Reduce remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second for every status removed by you or applied to an enemy by any player. Not sure that would really stack very quickly at all. Your overheal is converted to a 5-second health regeneration effect for you and your allies. Kinda nice. Your turret's pulse in a 5-meter radius, replenishing 15% of ammo and granting 15% increased damage. Really, that is kinda nice. We're coming more down a support build at this point. Critical shots heal the nearest ally for 10% of their max health. If an overheal occurs, the player also receives 20% increased damage for 5 seconds. With no cooldown. Again, really nice. Definitely some serious buffing capabilities going on with Techno nowadays. Critical shots inject enemies with an explosive charge for 5 seconds, dealing 100% of anomaly power as damage upon the next critical shot taken. So this really does seem to give us the ability to go the anomaly route with Techno, when before it was just pretty, you know, you just go damage route. It hits so hard, you never really had a need to go the anomaly route with it. But definitely looks like there's some good options here, and definitely some build diversity. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That is the new packs tree for Techno. Like I said previously, check out the other videos. I'll have all the packs trees for all of the different classes uploaded to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Come on over to Twitch. I could be streaming Outriders live right now. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.